thanks to all the volunteers. I'm sure we've had many other volunteers for many other activities this past weekend, this weekend, and thank you for everybody that helps out. It's amazing how this event has grown from a small event to what we're seeing right here. And just thank you to all the volunteers. Thank you very much. Just give them a round of applause. Thank you. I think I did see Sean and Megan. So our primary sponsor for the last several years, many years, has been Volkswagen of America, and our two representatives from Volkswagen of America with us today are Sean Maynard and Megan Clauset. Y'all want to come up here? Let's we'll give them a mic for a little bit.
I swear, every year you guys get more good looking. This is, I'm just going to say it, this is my last event as a Volkswagen of America employee. I'll be moving on to, thank you. I'm moving on to Wilpro, so it'll be road forms, TSWs, all that sort of stuff. I'll be adjacent, but I've been coming to this event since 2015, and it is by far my favorite event of the year because of all of you. I mean, we've come together, we've gone through COVID, people have gotten married. There's an amazing story about this room of people, and we can't tell our colleagues enough about you. Come on down, like enjoy it. Like everybody's friendly, just hop in the car. We have friends here from our agency that have been talking to you this weekend, and they're blown away by your generosity and your passion for the brand. So on behalf of myself, thank you so much for just being amazing and giving us the passion and the fire to come back to our corporate colleagues and saying, hey, this is something that you don't even understand. For a car that is pinnacle performance for us, and it is taking on a life of its own. I mean, the fact, Chewbacca. I mean, can I get Chewbacca, please? Please? Thank you. So, this is amazing. You're all amazing. Your generosity. We haven't counted money up yet from the posters, but your generosity year and year again to keep this thing going, to support great causes is fantastic. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
And I'm going to pass it over to Megan.
Hey, wait, stand up for Sean, y'all.
I don't have a whole lot to say to follow up what Sean just shared. It's first of all, thank you so much, Sean, for everything you've done for all the enthusiasts here. We wouldn't be here without you. And of course, thanks to Abe and everybody else on staff and all the amazing volunteers. And most of all, thank you to all the Volkswagen owners, enthusiasts, drivers, future drivers, former Volkswagen drivers that are going to come back to the brand, because if you're driving the brand right now, we know you'll be back.
Oops.
Yep.
You're in the family.
I'm a Mark IV R32 owner. I love every single Volkswagen model out there. This is by far my favorite Volkswagen event. It's one of my favorite weekends every year. I come down here not only for a little bit of work, but mostly vacation, just like y'all. So this is a really special weekend. And like Sean said, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for each and every one of you. I wouldn't have a job to do as product manager for the R and the GTI and the Arteon if it wasn't for enthusiasts like you guys driving manuals, driving DSGs, choosing R32s, Golf Rs, telling your friends and family that Volkswagen is a cool brand. Like, they don't have to like hatchbacks, they can also like SUVs. So it's the power that you guys have as Volkswagen enthusiasts that help the brand in the US and Canada grow bigger and bigger every year. So give yourselves a round of applause. Emotional, and that's embarrassing. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to.
Y'all stay right up there. Nobody's going anywhere. Real quick.
6 feet.
Yeah!
All right, hang on, Megan, don't go anywhere, Sean. We've got a special award for Sean. So this is in recognition from Wookies in the Woods to Sean Maynard. Thanks for supporting our event in the enthusiast community.
Thank you so
much.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then I do believe that there's a gentleman in the room by the name of Adam, and he represents the Spektrum Owners Group, and I think and believe that he wanted to come up here and talk to Megan, I do believe.
I do believe.
Hey everybody, my name's Adam Klein. Hi folks, I think I've talked, is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Is this thing on?
It's
There
on.
we go. My name's Adam Klein.
Hi, Adam.
So I've talked to some of you about the Spektrum folks that have been here, the cars, a lot about my enthusiasm for it, and I've tried to spread more enthusiasm for the Spektrum program. Abe has been really gracious in an idea that I had about bringing Spektrums to Wookies in the Woods, and I cannot thank him more for just being accepting of Spektrum owners, but everybody else, and it's been amazing. This community is amazing. I've only been part of the community for a brief period of time, like 2 years, so thank you everybody. So the other thing too is that, you know, Abe said, hey, I wanted to support autism awareness because it's the month of April, Autism Awareness Month, and he decided that, hey, we're also going to support autism awareness by donating some of the funds to an autism organization. So thank you, Abe, so much for doing that. That's such a great opportunity for our Spektrum owners, everybody here to show support. That's one of the drives of me trying to bring Spektrum owners here and also show everybody about the program that existed for 1 year in the USA because of Megan. Right? She does all these good things. So there is a large group of Spektrum owners in the back corner over there, I know. There's someone kind of sad there. What was I going to say next? There we go.
I can ramble on forever.
I'll also ramble on forever. So Adam actually flew from Washington to RDU and rode out here with me in my Mark 7 Spektrum car. And as you guys saw, that Skittle collection down there is incredibly cool. There were only 199 of them in the US and some more in Canada, I don't remember. Sorry, my Canadian friends.
577 total.
577, of course, Megan would know that. Also, I think our furthest driven Spektrum is from way far away, and I'm bad at geography, so I'm still bad at geography, even if you tell me that. Not the point. So, a couple of months ago, a year ago?
7 or 8 months ago.
7 or 8 months ago, he gives me the mic and it corrects everything I say. Several months ago, I stumbled my way into one of these Spektrum books, and what this is the swatch book that every dealer got so that if you were lucky enough to get a Spektrum car, you go in, you look at the colors, and you pick the one you wanted, and then you would order it. Here's another one right down here. I stumbled my way into one, and I reached out to Adam, and I said, Adam, I got an extra Spektrum book. Let's do something awesome with it. If you are involved in this community in any way, which you all are, you know Megan is such a huge part of all of it, from Spektrum to R32 to Mark 8. I mean, you guys cheered it up for the Mark 8 manual, right? Say that again?
Most popular Mark 8 owners group person.
I think she would gladly pass the torch to someone else in that group. But
Megan, I have a question.
But because she is so awesome and just such an amazing person in general and so great to us and such a great asset with Volkswagen, Adam took it upon himself with my help of doing one small thing. I sent him this book. He then sent the cards in the book out to as many Spektrum owners as he could find. They all signed them, returned them. They are all in this book right here. And we would like to give that to you, Megan, as a small thank you. All the hard work and everything that you've done.
So in this binder, Megan represents the USA for Volkswagen, but there's a lot of owners in Canada that feel like she is really resonates with them. So in this binder, all of these cards I sent to about 143 people in US and Canada.
Oh my God.
And I've been doing it since September.
Wow.
And owners passed it kind of chain mail to everybody. There are some cards that got signed, some that didn't, but it is
It's so cool.
like the
Wow.
kind of culmination of my work as
This is incredible.
a Spectrum enthusiast.
Don't forget about the honorary non-Spectrum Spectrum.
They're right.
Oh, yeah,
right,
I saw
right.
Craig's
So,
signature right there.
Can we just, we'll
Yeah.
take some time to just say some more things. The reason for the Spectrum program in the United States is that there was a 2017 Golf R that was made in carbon steel gray. If anybody knows, that was a GTI only color. There was one accidentally made in that color, sent to the US, it rolled off the truck, and the dealer was like, what is this? Called Volkswagen, said, is this real? And they said yes, and they said, we don't know how it got painted that way, but it is, and it's there. The owner, Craig Profit, if he's back over here
Yeah.
somewhere. There he is, over in the back corner.
Yes, Craig.
Put it, if I say this wrong, you can correct everybody later, or me later. He put a deposit on the car immediately after a salesperson posted it in a Facebook group. The next day or so, he flew out to go buy the car. And like, I went back and looked at that Facebook post. There's like 250 plus comments about how excited everybody was on that. And that was the car that was the catalyst for Megan to decide, hey, that program that Canada has needs to be here for the final year of the Golf R Mark 7.5.
Yep.
And she made it happen. So that was I hope you enjoy the Spectrums.
All the cars.
All the cars.
All the cars.
Follow me on.
You're welcome, kids.
I have an Instagram handle at spectrum.only if you'd like to follow.
Thank you, guys.
Shameless plug.
Thank you.
Who's next?